Have you ever stopped to marvel at the everyday miracles happening around us? We often take for granted the simple act of boiling water or the joy of watching a rainbow after a summer shower. But hidden within these ordinary occurrences are fascinating scientific principles that govern our world. From the physics of a bouncing ball to the magic of magnets, science is constantly at play, shaping our experiences and enriching our lives. Join me as we embark on a journey to uncover the science behind the seemingly mundane, revealing the awe-inspiring wonders that surround us. Let's start with something as simple as boiling water, a task we often perform without a second thought. What happens when we apply heat to water in a kettle? The answer lies in understanding two key concepts: evaporation and latent heat. Evaporation is the process where water molecules on the surface gain enough energy to escape into the air as water vapor. We experience this when puddles dry up after rain or when clothes hung out to dry eventually lose their moisture. Now, let's talk about latent heat. This is the hidden energy that water absorbs to change its state from liquid to gas without actually changing its temperature. This is why the water in the kettle remains at a constant 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius while boiling, even though we're continuously adding heat. The heat energy is used to break the bonds between water molecules, allowing them to transition into steam. So, the next time you wait for your pasta water to boil, remember the invisible dance of molecules and the fascinating science at play. A bouncing ball might seem like child's play, but it's a fantastic example of energy transformation and elasticity. When you drop a ball, its potential energy, stored energy due to its position, is converted into kinetic energy, the energy of motion, as it falls. Upon hitting the ground, the ball compresses, storing energy like a spring. This stored energy is then released, propelling the ball back upwards. But why doesn't the ball bounce forever? This is where elasticity and energy loss come in. Elasticity refers to the ball's ability to regain its original shape after being deformed. However, no material is perfectly elastic. With each bounce, some energy is lost as heat and sound due to friction with the air and the ground. This energy loss causes the ball's bounces to get progressively smaller until it eventually comes to rest. The next time you toss a basketball, appreciate the interplay of energy, elasticity, and the forces that govern its motion. Light bulbs, those ubiquitous sources of illumination, rely on a simple yet elegant principle: incandescence. An incandescent bulb consists of a thin filament, usually made of tungsten, enclosed within a glass bulb filled with an inert gas. When an electric current flows through the filament, it encounters resistance. This resistance causes the filament to heat up to extremely high temperatures, over 4,500 degrees Fahrenheit. At such high temperatures, the filament starts to glow, emitting light. This phenomenon, where an object emits light due to its high temperature, is called incandescence. So, the next time you flick on a light switch, remember the flow of electrons, the resistance they encounter, and the resulting incandescence that brightens our world. Section 5. Unraveling the mystery of rainbows. Rainbows, those ephemeral arches of color that grace the sky after a rain shower, have captivated humankind for centuries. But have you ever wondered how these mesmerizing displays of light and color are formed? The answer lies in the interaction of sunlight with water droplets in the atmosphere. Sunlight, while appearing white, is actually composed of a spectrum of colors. When sunlight enters a water droplet, it undergoes refraction, a bending of light as it passes from one medium to another. Different colors of light bend at slightly different angles due to their varying wavelengths. This separation of colors is called dispersion. The refracted light then reflects off the inner surface of the water droplet and undergoes a second refraction as it exits the droplet. This process separates the colors of sunlight, creating the spectrum of colors we see in a rainbow. So, the next time you're lucky enough to witness a rainbow, remember the intricate dance of light and water droplets that paints this breathtaking spectacle across the sky. Section 6. The invisible force, magnetism in action. Magnetism, an invisible force that governs the behavior of certain materials, might seem like something out of a science fiction movie. But in reality, magnetism plays a crucial role in our everyday lives. Magnets have two poles, a north pole and a south pole. like poles repel each other, while opposite poles attract. This simple principle is the basis for countless applications, from the compass that guides our way to the motors that power our appliances. Refrigerator magnets use magnetism to hold our notes and artwork. Credit cards and debit cards use magnetic strips to store our financial information. Electric motors use magnets to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy, powering everything from our cars to our computers. The next time you use a compass, swipe a credit card, or turn on a fan, remember the invisible force of magnetism at work. Section 7. The science of soap and bubbles. Soap and water, a seemingly mundane combination, hold the secret to a fascinating scientific phenomenon: surface tension. Surface tension is the cohesive force that exists between liquid molecules at the surface of a liquid. This force acts like a thin elastic membrane, allowing insects to walk on water and causing water droplets to bead up on certain surfaces. Soap molecules are special because they have a unique structure that allows them to reduce the surface tension of water. When soap is added to water, it disrupts the cohesive forces between water molecules, making it easier to stretch the surface and form bubbles. Soap molecules also have a hydrophilic or water-loving head and a hydrophobic or water-fearing tail. This structure allows soap to surround and trap dirt and grease, making it an effective cleaning agent. So, the next time you wash your hands or blow bubbles, remember the science behind soap's cleaning power and its ability to create those ephemeral, iridescent spheres of joy. Section 8. The world of sound around us. Sound, an integral part of our sensory experience, is often taken for granted. But have you ever stopped to wonder how sound is produced and how we perceive it? Sound is created by vibrations that travel through a medium, such as air, water, or solids, as sound waves. These waves are characterized by their frequency and amplitude. Frequency refers to the number of vibrations per second and determines the pitch of a sound. High-frequency waves produce high-pitched sounds like a whistle, while low-frequency waves produce low-pitched sounds like a bass drum. Amplitude, on the other hand, refers to the intensity or loudness of a sound. When a sound wave reaches our ears, it causes our eardrums to vibrate. These vibrations are then transmitted to the inner ear, where they are converted into electrical signals that our brains interpret as sound. So, the next time you listen to your favorite song or engage in a conversation, remember the intricate journey of sound waves from their source to your brain. Section 9. Science, an ever-present marvel. As we've explored the science behind these everyday phenomena, it becomes evident that science is not confined to laboratories or textbooks. It's an ever-present force, shaping our world and enriching our lives in countless ways. From the mundane act of boiling water to the breathtaking beauty of a rainbow, science is constantly at play, revealing the wonders that surround us. By understanding the scientific principles that govern our world, we gain a deeper appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the universe we inhabit. We begin to see the interconnectedness of all things and marvel at the elegance and simplicity of the laws that govern it all. Science is not just about memorizing facts and figures. It's about cultivating a sense of wonder and curiosity about the world around us. Section 10. Embracing the wonders of science. So the next time you encounter a seemingly ordinary phenomenon, take a moment to pause and appreciate the science at play. Ask questions, seek answers, and never stop exploring. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and science provides us with the tools to unlock its secrets. Embrace the wonders of science and let it ignite your imagination and inspire you to view the world with a renewed sense of awe and appreciation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.